Good morning and a very warm welcome to this week's Masterclass. I'm Rachel Smith, I'm the business grower, and I am here today to talk about when is the perfect time to launch your group offer. And the most important thing for me is for you to have the right information so you can generate the success that you truly desire. I see this happening brilliantly, but I also see this happening at a time when actually there are other things that you could be doing in your business. And that's what we're going to unpack today. So I'm a business coach and mindset and money mindset expert. I work with female entrepreneurs who've been in business for a little while and who are ready to take their business to the next level. In fact, a lot of my clients are ready to take their business to a group program or offer level. Morning, Louise. Very warm welcome to see you here. One of my gorgeous clients. So nice to see you here. So we're going to be talking about when it's so confusing, isn't it? There's so much information out there and there's so many experts out there telling you to create a group offer and program. And yes, having many different ways that your clients can come and work with you is important. But it's also important to kind of get this timing right as well, because if you're going to put in the energy that you need to pull together a group offer and to launch it and to then run it, you want to generate really brilliant, fabulous results. And you can do that by just switching a few things up. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So obviously we want to be working both one-to-one and one-to-many. To have that ability to have group offerings is amazing. You suddenly open up the opportunity for people who perhaps can't afford to work one-to-one with you, for them to have an opportunity to come and work with you. It's a really great way for people to kind of try you out before maybe investing on a one-to-one level or on a masterclass level, a mastermind level. So having lots of different options is absolutely awesome. But what I see happening over and over again is that people are really leaning into this idea of having an online business and generating loads of money and loads of clients through group offerings. And it is essential that you look at your business first and actually do a number of things before you take that leap of faith. So the thing for me is ensuring that you've got a consistency of income, even if that income is, like £1,000 or less a month. For me, it's really important for you to have that stability, that you figured out enough about your message and your marketing to be able to call in clients on a one-to-one basis who can generate money in your business. Morning, Lisa, lovely to see you here. So guys, I want to make this as interactive as possible. So come and ask me questions, make sure that you have your answers as well. So it is really tempting to leap into the marketplace and create a group offering. But for me, it's firstly about stabilizing your business. So you're ensuring that you are got the foundational pieces in place. So the very first thing in a business, when you first come into business, is, I would say, focus on your one-to-one clients, because you only actually have to attract in one client. So it takes the pressure off you having to attract in an audience that you haven't yet had time to put in place. So grow your authority as an expert during this time. Become really comfortable with who you are in business, with your message. This is going to evolve over time. And really, by setting yourself up to work with clients on a one-to-one basis in the early stages of your business, rather than focusing on group offerings, this is going to really allow you to understand A, who your soulmate client is, and B, what their key challenges are and how you can help and support them. This is also going to allow you to work with people in a deep way, to get some great testimonials, case studies, for people to then be recommending you, for you to be seen as the expert in this field. And as I said, when you're going out into the world and you're calling in your one-to-one clients, you're only actually trying to sell that offer to one, two, three people in the early stages. So I've done this piece of work for the members of my the 5K club, because I understand it is really confusing about when to actually go out there with a group offering. And I created a pro forma, and if you want this resource after you've watched this masterclass, let me know. And I broke down the 3 pathways to 5K a month. And the period of time it takes you to get through the 3 pathways is different for every single person. For somebody, they'll get there within a year. For other people, it might take 2 or 3 years. It doesn't matter. Everybody's different, and everybody's got a different business and different things going on in their life. The most important thing is that you have a business that's got longevity, that you've got a business that doesn't just, that exhausts you and that you keep going out with group offerings. It doesn't work. So the very first pathway is when you are generating kind of 0 to 1K a month. And this is where I was saying to my guys, if this is you right now, if you are generating on a monthly basis between 0 and 1K, I really suggest that you focus on your one-to-one offer. Make it as juicy and fabulous as possible. Go out there into the world, be seen as the expert, really increase your visibility, really get out there, get known, and call in your one-to-one clients. It's going to really allow you to put those foundational pieces in. It's going to get you to understand who you are, how you best want to work with your clients, and what their needs are. So this is a really exciting place to be. And your one-to-one work is not something that should be cheap, right? So, let's get that right. Let's, set yourself up to understand that your one-to-one is, is the most expensive thing that somebody can come and work with you. There may be time over the years of working across the pathways to 5K that your one-to-one prices increase. That's entirely up to you and your business model and your pricing structure. The second pathway is when you are generating consistently between 1 and 2K a month. This is when you are established, that you are getting your one-to-one clients in, and this is and you've gone out there and you've created an audience, you are getting known for what it is. This is a really brilliant time to bring in your first group offering. So let me know if this makes sense. This is a point when you've got some money coming in. You might have some additional money that you can reinvest into your business. You maybe need some new technical help. You might need to invest in a coach who can help you with implementing a launch plan. But this is a really great time to go out with a group offering. Now, group offerings can be anything. They can be completely passive, where you are creating a standalone course that somebody buys from you. I've got a number of these. I've got the 21-day business immersion that I had on sale over the summer, and instead of selling it for £97, I actually sold it for £25. So it was it's a really powerful little course, but it's a purely standalone course. Somebody gets that, they get great content, they get a really helpful daily kind of journaling sheet. And I've had people on that course who's then contacted me and they're like, I've generated my first 5K. So passive income streams are not just powerful for you as a business owner, but they can be really powerful for your clients. And it allows your clients to really get to know who you are as well when it's a low price offer. A semi-passive income stream is where you've got a course content, and you can deliver that in all sorts of different ways, but there's a live element to it as well. So maybe you run a weekly course, or you run it as a mastermind, or whatever, however you decide to structure it. But there's an element where you are in it and you are delivering it. And again, these can be absolutely amazing for business, and they can come in at all sorts of different price levels as well. The third pathway to 5K is when you are consistently generating between 2 and 3K a month in your business. That is a real strong indication that you are here to stay and that people understand what it is that you do. So you're marketing your messages right, you've been going out there and you've been growing your audience, which is really essential across all the pathways, and that people like what you do and they can see that what you do is making a positive difference. And this is a great time to really look at leveraging your group offerings. So it might be that you've done a number of group offerings. So you can have a look at your group offerings and see if there's one that really resonates with you, that really appeals, that you feel in complete alignment, that you really want to leverage and take to the next level and really go out there with a big launch. It could be that, you know, it's a brand new course, it's an amalgamation of everything you've done. But also, when you're on the third pathway, when you're generating a consistent 2 to 3K through both your one-to-one and your group offerings, this is a brilliant time to bring in a membership. Now, memberships clubs are awesome. We're all probably members of membership clubs. I run membership clubs in my own business right from the early days. But for me, when you go out there to launch a membership now, there are so many different membership clubs that, you know, the competition is strong. And what appeals to people and why people will come and work in your membership, and, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not coming from a place of lack or worry about competition. But the difference about why somebody would invest in your membership via somebody else's is the relationship they've built up with you. That they are invested, they want to work with you in a closer way, and that they are, you know, like not working in somebody else's membership because they're coming and working with you, or maybe yours runs nicely alongside something else that they're doing. But when you're consistently generating 2 to 3K, you are likely to have a active audience who basically love what you do, who are happy to put the hand up and come and work with you. And this is a really great time to, as I said, leverage your group offering and even consider a membership offer at that point. So this might be a little bit, this might resonate with you, which is great, and let me know if it does. But it might also challenge you, and you might also be a little bit triggered by this, because there are so many people going out there who are selling you the kind of dreams of like working less but earning more through group offerings. And what I am demonstrating here is that there is always a time and a place for group offerings. The group offerings can be some of the most powerful things that you actually have in your business for both you and your audience. But there is also the perfect time to actually bring your group offering to the table, so that when you go out there with your group offering, you get the clients that you want and you get the success that you desire as well. And it just means that launching a group offer at this point is really, it feels really graceful, it feels really easy to do. So let me know if you've got any questions about that. If you're watching the replay, let me know. And if you would like that resource I've talked about, let me know. It's a really handy workbook where I talk about the 3 pathways to 5K, and within that I identify the key business strategies that you want to be focusing on, so that there's so many things that we could be focusing on, but there are a number of key strategies for each of those 3 pathways that's going to help you, transition your way through everything and to understand where to focus. So there you go. That is how to nail the perfect time to launch your group program or offer. Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a really great Thursday, and I'll be back next week with a brand new masterclass. Okay, guys, thanks so much. See you soon.